Alrighty, what's up, dipshits? This is not the first time you're recording this, admittedly. Don't want to get into that. That was a fucking hassle. Anyways, my review of the Invincible Ironman and Mandarin 2-pack. Here's the box. Nothing special. Some people keep boxes. I will be fucking tossing this bitch the second this is done. So you can see, character names, nice logo on bottom, Marvel Legends logo on top, the Invincible Ironman logo on top, a little bit on the side, a little bit has some artwork on it, and the Marvel Legends logo, and the back, you know, bit more artwork. If you want to cut it out, keep it. If you're poor, I guess you could do that. Some legal jargon and more just legal bullshit. Get that out of there. We'll get straight to what you want to see. The Mandarin, of course. Absolutely not. This thing's a fucking disappointment. Obviously, I think everyone would have preferred different versions of the Mandarin. We'll get into that a bit more later with the comparison. But yeah, here's the Mandarin. Brand new suit body. Like a charcoal gray suit. You can see underneath there, he's got a bit of articulation. Go this far down. This gets a little bit in the way, so he can't go that far back. His hair gets in the way, so he can't look that far up. Is what it is. He's got the 10 reins, which is very nifty. Arms up that high. Can curl that much. And yep, for the legs, kick back that far. Skirt is a bit in the way, but it's for the suit jacket. That is what it is, though. I guarantee no one really bought this for the Mandarin. Kick up that high. Nothing too impressive, but you know, that you get what you pay for. I mean, just not really. Let's just be honest. That's where we'll get into the accessories. As you can see, we have the 10 reins on these fist hands. But when it comes to the rest of them, what in the Jared Leto having fuck? Where are the reins? Like, this is just a waste of plastic. Should not have even included it. Same for the other hands. Like, what the fuck? No reins. What's the point? Some little magic pieces. I don't believe we've gotten this color variant before, but I'm not big into these type of effects, so it's whatever. So yeah, we'll get into now, obviously, what everyone bought this for. The new and improved Extremis Ironman. I'm just going to bring out the old one straight away, because, like, just look at that. That is... It's a little bit harder to tell in person, but the color difference is shocking. And obviously you have the joint there that they should have the first time around. And we have the new butterfly joints. So the old one, like, it just looks like there's one in there, but there's not. It doesn't fucking do anything. This new one, on the other hand, can go pretty far back. But something I have in mind, I mean, maybe I'm just a little bit retarded and don't know exactly how this works, but these little pieces in here, free spin. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, or if I fucking manhandled it too hard and broke it, but I was definitely not enthused when I first opened it, but I've had a week or two to mess around with it, and it seems fine. Just like the previous version, the disc can swing out of the way, which will allow him to kick up higher. You know, kick up that high. Kick back that far. You know, ankle, pivot as per usual. The hand can pivot. Good for flight poses. The crunch enables him to get pretty far, as well as up. There's a little slight gap, but I mean, if you're going to be having him like this, he's going to be flying anyways, so it won't really matter. And then the neck has been vastly improved as well, so he can fully get up there once again for flying poses. Just looks perfect. They also painted a little bit of like the repulsor on the inside of the hands, which is cool. Just overall, I mean, I still like this version, but I will admit I was disappointed after a while because without that, he really can't do anything. So I will be for sure adding this to my Hall of Armor. Here they are from the back, no homo. Yeah, we'll, I guess, just get straight into heights and comparisons now. So the Ironman, standing about 6.5, as per usual. Mandarin, say pretty much 6, maybe 6.25. Now I don't know how or why I neglected this, but both do come with alternate heads. Mandarin comes with this one. I personally am not going to ever use this. Like, what in the fuck? I'm just not a fan in general. I mean, it has the same issues as that one. This is my preferred look if I want a suited Mandarin. The Ironman comes with like his undersuit, which looks pretty nice. I do wish we got a Tony Stark head with that style of Tony Stark, because we have a bunch of just older ones. Completely forgot Ironman's accessories entirely. Normal repulsors. I mean, we get a bunch of these. These might be a new color. I don't know. I've got fucking hundreds of these at this point. As well as fisted hands that also do pivot. Here's the new Mandarin compared to the old, like 2005 or something, Toy Biz. I mean, overall, obviously, 20 years, it's just the new one's a better figure, but this would have been my preferred look. Just the classic yellow-green. I mean, I'm sure eventually they'll come out with it, but it is what it is. Here is the Mandarin with two villains from the Ironman Retro Wave, Whiplash and Count Nefario. And there he is next to the Detroit Steel / the MCU Ironmonger, because they share the same body, in case you're curious. So here we got the old Extremis on the left, the new one in the middle, and then the Cabal 3-pack Iron Patriot, which are all supposed to be like a similar armor. They obviously just, look well pretty much together. Not much to complain about. And here we have the, I believe, 20th anniversary Ironman and the Pentagon armor, just for, comparison of every single Ironman that has that body mold, and then a bit more of our modern armors. Honestly, I'd still say I prefer this one just for the aesthetics of it, but this one is definitely top 5 in my collection. And something else I noticed while going through my collection was the colors on this match. The Hulkbuster, just a lot more better than the previous one. And it's just nice to see how, like, subtle things like the coloring here matches here, and I think it might even be the same color red to some extent. I don't know. They just match. They're made for each other. It looks good. So there's my review of the Extremis armor and Mandarin 2-pack. Overall, I'd give it I'd say 8 out of 10. The Ironman is obviously just a very good figure. That butterfly joint gave me a scare. The Mandarin, on the other hand, is just lazy. Definitely not what I was wanting, but still happy to have them in my collection, and it is what it is. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in the next video.